Welcome to the True Life in God Daily Podcast, where we hear God's voice in our times. We get to really know Him, and we enter into a more personal relationship with Him.
June 11, 1987. By now, most of our furniture gone, I have to look for chairs to sit to write. The house is still messy after the packers left. Heaps of paper here and there, shoes, bottles, papers, belts on all desks. Yet, in all this moving, among the buffet we had to prepare for farewells, one of 80 people, another 30, God's hand did not release a bit. I always found time for Him to write 2-3 hours daily. He gives me incredible strength and don't feel the least tired. I'm in total peace, His peace.
Vassula, beloved of my soul, stay near me, face me. Let my finger touch your heart. My child, if you knew how much I love you, I will guide you to the end. Sacrifice more for me. Will you suffer for me?
Yes, Lord. Do as you please. He had previously asked this, but I had hesitated, fearing. Now he asked again.
Vassula, I am so happy. Will you sacrifice yourself for me like a lamb?
Do as you please, Lord.
All will not be in vain. All will be for peace and love. My thirst is great, Vassula. I will lead you into arid lands where your eyes will behold what you have never seen. I will lead you with heavenly force, right into the very depths of my bleeding body. I will point out to you with my finger all the sacerdotal sinners who were the thorns in my body. I will not spare them. I am worn out. My wounds are wider than ever. My blood is gushing out. I am being re-crucified by my own sacerdotal souls.
My God, you give me so much pain. Why would they do that to you? Why?
Vassula, they know not what they are doing. Beloved, strive with your God. Be willing to face my sufferings and share them with me.
I will, to console you. Remember those who love you.
They are the beloved ones of my soul. I need more of these souls, immolating their hearts for me. I love them. I trust them. They eat from me. They are my sacrifice. They are the smooth petals which replace my thorns. They are my myrrh. Vassula, do not fear. We will penetrate deeper still where darkness prevails. I will lead you.
Later on, my soul started to feel God's bitterness. Everything, every food or drink which came into my mouth tasted bitter. He made me drink from His chalice. I then had problems in breathing. My soul and body ached. June 15, 1987. Yesterday, I flew to Hong Kong for our holiday. While in transit in Bangkok, something happened. I sat to read at the transit hall at the end of a row of chairs. Suddenly in front of my feet, an Arab threw a carpet, totally ignoring me, with 2 others behind him, and fell to the ground, worshipping God, with quite a loud voice attracting much attention. I felt awkward, as no one was sitting around me. I felt I was disturbing, as I was just in front of them. I didn't move. Their voices rose higher, and someone took a picture of the whole awkward scene from behind me. Later on, God told me, "This man said his prayers loud enough to attract a lot of attention. He was heard in transit. that in that hall only the walls heard him. My heart never heard a thing. All the words remained on his lips. Nevertheless, I heard your voice in spite that no one heard you, and no one knew what you were telling me, but it came from your heart, not from your lips. I did not want to write this down because of fear of discrimination, but God told me, "What have you to fear? I am the truth." And does this not also happen with Christians too? Today, we made a tour with a bus in the town and outskirts. Suddenly, instead of these tall buildings, I saw huge black crosses. I remembered the words arid lands. I thought it was my imagination, but I heard God's voice saying, "No, it is not your imagination. They are my crosses." When seeing Consumer's Paradise, I thought that if I had to live in it, I would die. It would be torture for me. And to think that a year ago, I thought it was paradise. God does not want to spare me from saying this too. At our tour bus, the guide showed us a super villa of the richest man in Hong Kong. He told us there are 2 millionaires very well known by name in all Hong Kong. God's voice came in my ears saying, "But I know not who they are. They belong to the world."
Their riches are worldly riches. They have nothing in my kingdom.
God took over to write this himself.
Beloved, I am giving you signs. Be alert, Vassula. Believe what you hear from me.
I'm thinking of the Arab.
Holiness was missing from him. Even you could see it.
Later on,
O Vassula, do I not deserve more respect?
I feared this. I had no opportunity to be with God writing, so I took my chance in the hotel room with my son around and husband. TV was on. I blocked my ears with a Walkman. I had nowhere to go.
I justly withdraw all your facilities.
Why, Lord?
Why? So that I teach you to desire your God. Wait until we are alone.
Forgive me.
I forgive you. So Vassula, work while you are suspended.
How, Lord?
Allow me to whisper in your ear all my desires. Vassula, desire me. Use the graces I have bestowed on you. Remember, it is not only my hand using your hand. I opened your ear. I showed you how to see me and how to feel me. So use the other graces too. I love you.
Jesus,
I am, Vassula.
we are together in this way again.
Yes, but not for long. Reserve me not for later, merely because you do not pursue your lifestyle of before. Have me locked in your heart, child.
Lord, will I have bigger trials?
Oh yes, you will face many more severe trials.
I sighed.
Trust me, I will be near you. You are my sacrifice, are you not? Why would I have you then among evil? I offer you to them to be among wickedness.
But I am also wicked. What's the difference? I'm like them.
Are you? Why then do you want to come to me at home?
Because I love you.
I fashioned you like me to enable you to draw others to me. I will detach you still more from earthly solicitudes. Wait, and you shall see. Vassula, yes.
I just saw him in front of me.
Love me. Come. Take my hand as you did yesterday.
Later on.
Vassula, write the word AIDS.
AIDS?
Yes. Replace it by the word justice.
Read Romans 1:18-32.
My chalice of mercy has brimmed over, and my chalice of justice is full. Do not let it brim over. I have told you before that the world is offending me. I am a God of love, but I am also known to be a God of justice. I loathe atheism.
Later on,
Beloved, you will penetrate into my body. I will let you see my thorns and nails.
Lord, how will I see all this?
I will give you sight so that you see. I will give you strength to pull out my nails and thorns. Re-crucified I am.
But Lord, why have you let yourself be re-crucified?
Vassula, taken by my own, neglected by my beloved.
He said it in a very sad tone, like someone being betrayed by his best friend.
Come, honor me, love me.
I love you. I cling on you. When will this happen?
Vassula, do not run in front of me. Come, all in good time.
But you know, Lord, that I'm an outsider, a nothing, and not knowing what's going on where you are mentioning, then who would want to see my papers, your writings? They will, if it reaches them, throw all the writings in my face, laughing. They will probably throw it around me like confetti. After all, who am I? Nothing but a professional sinner.
Remember who is leading you. I am God. Do you remember what you said to your friend? Yes, the unbeliever. They were my words. You were like a mouse running away from a giant. You were a speck of dust.
True. A friend of ours, an unbeliever, received a message from God. He said to me later on, in half a minute, this message destroyed beliefs of 20 solid years. Why should I, a professional sinner, get such a message? But I will fight it. I will run away. I laughed, then told him God's words.
Vassula, trust me.
Lord, I do, but it's me that's a problem. Why do you trust me? You should not. My Lord, I'm all goodwill, yes, but as you said, very weak. Don't trust me. I'm very sinful.
Vassula, you are ineffably weak. I knew this from all eternity. But be nothing. I want you to be nothing. How else would I manifest myself alone if we were two? Let me free always, and I shall act in you. Come, lean on me.
June 17, 1987. Haka, you made me aware of my wretchedness, and that you approached me in spite of my wickedness, and having absolutely no merits for such graces given to me. Comparing the saints, it's obvious. Do you understand then why the wave of doubt comes? Just because of that, because of my unworthiness. Remember, you taught me everything from scratch. And remember how I, in the beginning, denied you, knowing it's you. You see what I mean? When I have the wave of doubt, because of the reasons above, I know I'm offending you and hurting you. As you said once, you hurt me when you forget who saved you from darkness. On the other hand, my mind almost reels to understand why you come to a soul like me, given a mission of such importance, to someone who had to start from scratch in Scripture, a 150% sinner. The more your guidance goes on, the more miracles it gives. Total atheists are bent, but you blessed it, Lord, so I should not feel surprised. One after another, unbeliever returns to you by reading it. People who told me, "You'll never make me read one page of all this. I don't believe in anything but solids, money, business." These words ringing still in my ears. And to see now this man keener than his wife, who tried to convince him at first without success, wanting all the editions of Jesus' guidance, saying that it gives him tremendous peace. I never spoke to him, since I am not good in parole. It just happened. Jesus, of course. You're wonderful.
It is I, Jesus, beloved Son of God. I have been sending you all these books so that you may believe in my supernatural works. I have been feeding you my bread. Never doubt of my works. I wish you to learn the details of all my graces, so be alert to all new manifestations. All will come from me.
The cross seemed to crush me again. The cross is a message of God. Jesus?
I am. Lift. Lift. Do not fall. I am near you to help you. Lift my cross. Do not be like the Cyrenean. Be willing. Come, beloved. The way may be rough, but I am always near you, sharing my cross. Vassula, look at me.
I looked at him. There he was, holding the corner of the wall in a most pitiful manner. He was wearing his crown of thorns and had on him a cloth, half naked, soaked with blood. He was covered with sweat and blood all over, more blood than flesh, fresh from scourging.
Do I deserve this?
No, my God.
Honor me, daughter.
Who has done this to you, Lord?
Who? Souls, Vassula. It is them. Replica of Sodom. Replica means copy.
Later on.
Daughter, I desire unity in my church. Unity.
Jesus was insistent, and loudly he said these words. June 18, 1987. Jesus?
I am. I will use you, Vassula.
Use me till the end, Lord.
Beloved, tell them to give me the freedom to act as I wish, that in their prayers and in all petitions to me, they should add, "But not our will, let yours be done." Learn from me. Honor me.
You've just listened to the True Life in God podcast. We can't wait to see you tomorrow with a new episode.